Okay, shh. Hey guys, this is Snipeye. Just playing around with my old mob farm here. Today, I've got a couple plans for what I want to do. Oh, and sound off, by the way, because sound of that many mobs is annoying and ugly. Got a couple ideas for what I want to do today. One of them is to fix that horribly atrocious travesty of a slime farm that I built and regret building every day that I play this game. It really looks so ugly. So yeah, I want to fix that for sure. In addition, I was thinking I wanted to, well, a couple of items of business. I'll leave that what I wanted to do for a surprise. Oh goodness, lag, what is happening? Okay. A couple items of business. One thing, I got a nice new mouse. And the model, if you guys want to look it up, it's called, oh, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. It's called a Razer Naga. I think it's the multi. It's this special edition thing. But basically, it's an awesome mouse. It's got crazy high resolution, and it's just like the perfect weight for me. Oh, hey there. Yeah, you burn. But one of the coolest things is that it's got a little grid of 12 buttons on the side for your thumb to use. So I use that. What the crap? It's the middle of the day. You should not hate me so much. Die in a fire. Goodness, I don't know why I'm lagging so much. So I'm going to look around and see if there's anything I can do to remedy that. Yeah, that'll grow back. Yeah. It's got a little grid of 12 buttons on the side. So I can use that to select various items like watermelon or pick or other pick, shovel. I mean, I can jump right to them, and while I know the keyboard does the same thing, 6, 5, 4, having a little thumb grid is also really nice to do that with, just because it can now all be in my hand and my fingers can stay on my movement keys. Another little item of business, I tried uploading last night the that episode 23 in HD, so I was wondering what you guys thought of that, if anybody actually watches it in HD, if that makes a difference, because 1080p was a bit ridiculous to encode. I mean, my computer can do it no problem, but it takes a long time to upload, like a really long time to upload. Like, I started at like 8 or something and it was going till 2 in the morning, so that's less than ideal. So wondering what you guys thought of that, if it's worth doing it in 1080p or maybe even just 720, because I'm betting even just 720 would be a pretty big improvement. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Quick experiment I did here. I didn't know if it would grow for sure, but it apparently does. Shoved these saplings around here. These are actually indented one into the ground, so if I cut that away, there is wood underneath it. Because these aspen trees, birch trees, whatever they are, I don't know, they grow 1 block higher. Sometimes they grow 1 block higher than the maximum reach upward that I have with my axe, and so I have to like put something down on the ground and then cut it down. So I figure if I indent it by 1, that won't happen. Now, the con to this is that I will then have to dig it out of the ground, because yeah, I'll just see, and so while I'm walking by, I'll have to actually, because I mean I can do this no problem, just walking down, but then on the way back, in order to plant, I have to mine that out, and then jump out, mine that. I don't know, maybe it's not as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be, but I'll give it a shot, see how it works out. It will be nice to not have to constantly be putting a block down to reach the top one. I'll always be able to reach it, guaranteed, when it's indented. So I did that with the left half of the farm, the right half is all normal. The other con to this is that these leaves can now grow at eye level, so I can't easily walk under the trees. See, on this right side, there are none that grow at that level. Okay, back to orders of business. Looking into becoming a YouTube partner. I don't necessarily want to do it because it'll put ads on my videos, And I'm not at this to make money or anything, I'm at this for fun. But at the same time, with the scheduled uploads and stuff, like you can tell that I want to have this video become public at this time or whatever. At least that's how I understand it. That would be very useful for me since, well, you guys know I don't get videos up very regularly. So I think anything to help improve that is probably a good thing, but at the same time I don't want it to put ads on my videos because those are annoying. Okay, go away. I don't want you guys here. Yeah, see, this slime farm is not as efficient a design as I was hoping for. I mean, it works, but really, really need to redesign this today and do it completely different. Come on. Alright, and, well, I guess I'll show you guys this. The heck? Come here. Yep. Yeah, I wish it wasn't lagging this bad. Sorry, guys. I'll look into that right after I record this segment. But, goodness, die in this water. Die in this hole of water. Wow. Do not. There we go. Perfect. So, I don't know. Trying to improve it a little bit. I made a slight modification to this. You can see the redstone on the side there. So when I press the button, it pushes that up. There's a piston under there. So it's easier for me to get out. I don't have to place a block and then destroy it once I'm out and lose a block. Not that losing a block is that big a deal, but it makes it a little bit easier. What should make it a lot easier though is when I redesign this entire ugly structure and make it work a lot more efficiently and effectively. So I'm gonna work out what the heck is going on with lag, and then we'll start recording this. So I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see I'm using Optifine here. I find it runs at least a tiny bit better. I don't know. Not super awesome FPS, but okay. I think I fixed the lag problem. My computer's being a little bit iffy right now. I had to reboot. But, first things first, we're gonna tear down this horrible, horrible structure with a passion. Let's dump a couple chests back here to hold stuff. I want that. All this, though, can go away. Alright, probably should get a couple buckets. At least one. Because then I can go like this. Start removing water all over the place. This can go. Can't reach up there, doesn't matter. It's all gonna be destroyed. Yep. Okay. What else? Now we need to, I'm going to put one here. We're going to use some of these signs to bring it up another layer. I'm going to need to get some half slabs as well, I suppose. Oh look, some half slabs. Okay, I just don't want to dig out the grass with this pick. Here we go. And that section will all be destroyed later. Okay. Half slabs are now in place. I can get rid of all these signs. But an axe will do it faster. Much faster. So many signs. Lots and lots and lots of signs. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go back there and get the signs that fell down there. And a little slime, apparently. Yeah, what are you doing? Die. Okay. Ugh. I just gotta get out of here. Alright, so this this ground here is at the right level, but don't need this anymore. And I guess I'll have to remove that eventually too, so I might as well do it now. Let's grab some more stuff out of here to do it with. There we go. Okay. This can all come down a level. This can go the heck away. And it's kind of a pity to take out all this glass. I mean, I could take a really long time and figure out exactly which glass I can keep in place and whatnot, but I'm probably just gonna move it all, so just killing it. Die. Die. Yep. Pretty satisfying, actually, to really be clearing this all out, finally. Okay. Now, that's in place. I've got a little bit of cobble. Goodness, I need to dump off signs. Did not think I had quite that many. Okay. Lots of signs. Now, we're going to move it forward a little bit here. Like I already mentioned, going to need another bucket to do that. Okay. And going to take out all that, because that's also horrible and ugly. Let's work on this really quick. Shouldn't be too hard to decimate, because I hate it. I sound really violent and angry today. I promise I'm not that angry or violent. I'm just really tired. Okay. Let's destroy this water source. Not get rid of. We are destroying it. Did I not have? Oh, of course not. They're all stored. Okay. Come at me, bro. Yeah, that's right. Smite 5. The heck? Is there another one? This little area here is just skeleton heaven, apparently. They all want to live there. Alright. Keep removing this stuff here. Gathering a little bit more cobblestone to do some other building with as I go, so that's useful. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. Not much to talk about while I destroy this. Okay. Made it to the ground level here. That can come out too. Alright. This might actually look decent when I'm done. And once I'm done, if you guys have any suggestions, like, oh, replace this block with this block to look better, etc., I would love to hear them. I'm not a great builder. I mean, I can do devices and contraptions and stuff, but design-wise, not super awesome at that kind of stuff. So I appreciate your guys' input. Okay. Kinda surprised nothing has come up while I've been working on this, but not gonna question it. Good. Got a lot of cobblestone to do this with. Gonna have to raise the ceiling a little bit, I think. And yeah, there's stuff behind that, so I can take out this wall and the ceiling here and stuff. And the floor there. All this, I can't get rid of everything. Okay. Let's get what I can at least. Probably gonna end up rebuilding a whole bunch of what I'm taking out here, but I don't care. I want the satisfaction of completely decimating how horrible that building was. Okay. Closer. And it's almost down. Oh, whoa. I can get rid of this. I didn't even know about that. Okay. There we go. That was a lot of cobblestone I just got back. Alright, and let's run and sleep really quick so that we don't get monsters spawning. Go to bed. Okay. Now, this front here is going to need to come out. I'll build a little scaffold up the side of it with dirt so that I can easily get up and down. No, I'll just use this. Okay. So it looks like every 2 I raise it up by 1. This stuff is all gonna have to go away. And I think increasing it in size by just that 1 step is actually enough. Because then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Yeah. Yep, that's enough there. Okay. Throw in a couple signs here. To hold back the water. And throw a torch up. Not cobblestone. Torch. And probably, yeah, gonna need a few more signs to hold everything back from falling down the chamber. You'll see what I've got in mind here in just a second. Just trying to get ready for it. Okay. Alright, now this goes away. And let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Okay, no, I think I can keep the ceiling at that height. So I've only raised it up by 1. There we go. Yeah, and they still have a 3 high gap. which is perfect for the tallest slimes. Okay. Just finish installing the ceiling here. I'm only going to extend this cobblestone ceiling as far as the water goes. In fact, I'm going to replace that even there with glass that the sign's on. So, tear out this. And yeah, I've got enough cobblestone on me. I'm just going to fill this. This can't place cobblestone today. Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright. Now, just really quick do this. Got all that back, and let's go grab some of that glass I brought. So it's still not pretty. I could do like some decorations on the side or something. But it's a heck of a lot better than it used to be. This ought to be enough glass for now. There we go. And signs. Perfect. Now, we start installing everything else. On the base here, I want to do... Well, let's get some glass walls in. There we go. Throw that in there. And a glass ceiling. Just 2, 3. Okay. We're probably gonna have a 4th. There we go. Here we are. That's a lot of glass, actually. Now I'll fall down. 1, 2, 3. That'll go there. Then we'll need 8 signs. That's all 8. Okay. 4 of them can go on here. The other 4 have to go in the corners. But you know, I'll just link them off this sign. Because that looks cool. There we go. Build up these walls as well. Can't reach. Well, dirt it is. Now, gonna need to get... I've got a couple water buckets, probably gonna need a couple more. But I've got an infinite spring right there. Let's see here. at least this much we can do now. And it's going to need to be filled into at least this level here. I'll leave the middle not filled in though. I'll have it with dirt. This is probably not making sense to any of you guys, so... Well, maybe you've caught on what I'm planning on doing here. So this is roughly how that's all gonna work. Is, they're gonna fall down, the slimes, into this chamber, and then once they're in the chamber, one more bucket of water. Come on, let me out of here. Gah. There we go. So they roll, well, not roll, I don't know, I just described their movement as rolling. But come out of there. And let's see, I need to do this for just a second. They fall into this pit here. Now the bigger ones and the medium ones drown. Some of the smaller ones will land on there and drown as well. I feel like the majority of them will probably do just fine and fall off onto the sides here, where let's put this glass in place. I'm gonna have I don't know what the minimum level a slime can drown is. Let's head to my creative world really quick to find out. So, what I plan on doing here putting out this much ought to do it. So we'll put in some water streams back there. But before I do that, I might as well do it with dirt. Right here, we're going to put in these. And what this will do is stop the water from coming out and stop the slimes from coming out. What it won't do is stop their items from coming out. And I wish there was a transparent half slab of some sort, but there's not. Now, let's get a couple of pressure plates. Okay. And wishing I had built it up one level higher. You need a minimum 3 layers for the big slimes to drown. Then that 1 block gap. I mean, there's no way to avoid having this drop, shy of building that up one more, but then that would be even longer and more ugly. As is, I just have to work around the fact that it's embedded one in the ground where I get the items. That's not that big of a deal. Very small deal, in fact. Just a tiny bit annoying. Okay. Now, the items will end up on these plates. Let's just carve out a little area around them. Make it a tiny bit easier to get to them. Works for me. Looks beautiful. We could put some half slabs around. Wooden half slabs would look good here. See, I'm not a complete dismal failure at design, just for the most part. Okay. 14, 18, 22, 26. Oh, come on. 30. That ought to work. Yeah, that's more wooden half slabs than I'm ever going to need. This level will work. Yep, and once grass spreads around there, it'll look a lot better. So I like that. Now, we're done. And you know, that's not beautiful. Not by any means. But what it is a lot better than what I had before. That, of course, is not saying much, because what I had before, I mean, I would prefer, like, stabbing myself in the eye with a rusty spoon several times repeatedly. That was a little redundant. But that's what I would prefer to looking at what we used to have. Because it was really bad. And this will also, I mean, with the old design, you saw it wasn't very efficient. And this design, I didn't include, like, pistons or something to determine whether I kill the slimes or keep them alive. But I got sick and tired of having, like, 80 big slimes gathered in this compartment. Have to kill them all. Have to kill all the medium slimes. Yeah, I think it lagged up my game, to be honest. So this will just automatically kill them, reduce them to slime balls, which will despawn in 5 minutes. As a worst case scenario, so I don't think that'll end up lagging my world very much. Let's head down and see why we don't have any slimes up here. Because normally I get a lot. I don't think I'm on a different difficulty. No, I never switch the difficulty. Except for very rarely when I go into like a super flat world or something to test something. Because I hate a billion slimes spawning then. Up we go. Yeah, so the smallest ones can fight the stream a little bit if they're trying to get to you. But so rarely do I come down here that I don't feel like it matters. And now they're all trying to come up and find me, so... Uh-oh. Looks like something got stuck. Yeah, I've been seeing a couple things getting stuck. I think it has to do with me logging in and logging out. Is when it happens specifically, but I don't yet know the way to remedy that, so... Here we go. A little bit dark. You guys probably can't see anything at all. Okay, so little tunnel here, whatever. The heck? Oh no. No, you don't. You die. Okay, up a little bit higher. Well, I guess this is a good stress test for the system, right? Okay, what exactly has happened here? It looks like he went through the half slab that's on the bottom. If I hit him, will it fix it? Knockback fixes everything. Okay. Die. Just fill in this little bit here. I'm pretty sure this cave yeah, leads up to the surface. Somewhere near... Oh, this is, I know where I am. I think. Yeah, this is a border I carved out around my slime farm. Here's the staircase. Okay. And once we get up to the top, we can watch it in action. Oh yes, here they come. Sorry for that sound, popping my knuckles. You've probably heard it before, because I do it a lot. And I don't always pay attention to if I'm recording or not, so... Oh, here we go. See, now he can't get past that block. The only slime capable of falling through a one-wide gap is the smallest. So, any second now he'll explode. See, there goes the smallest one, and even the smallest can't get through this half-tall gap here. Oh yes. So this ought to put out quite a few slime balls here. I got 3 bigger ones there. And it begins. Excellent. I like this so far. Not like I really needed a whole bunch more slime balls. Again, I've mentioned as much. I've got almost a chest full, which I doubt I will ever use. But, you know, it's nice to have some as a backup. So the longest it will take from big slime entering this to slime balls coming out is 30 seconds, because big slime will drown in 10 seconds, medium slime... Oh, I guess big slime won't drown in 10 seconds, huh? So I'd say still under a minute, though. So big slime drowns, goodness. And then the medium ones, another 10 seconds till they start taking damage at least, and then these can only take 1 damage before they die. But yeah, that is a considerable aid for my sanity, because, well, I still hear a whole bunch of slime sound. I bet something's stuck again. It's a lot better than what it was before. Yeah, now he's stuck. I come to rescue. I don't want to go down there now. I really want to know what's happening, so if you have any idea, let me know. Any way I can fix this, I'd love to hear it. Because it happens quite a bit, actually. Anyway, that is that down, and it's probably been, we're probably at episode length, if not a little over. Maybe not, though. I still don't think I've got the feel for this recording. So I'm going to check recording length, and I'll be right back. Yeah, we're definitely at episode length here, guys. Added these in to stop. You saw the slime ball that kind of got stuck on the edge there. Added one here as well. So yeah, we're at length. I really thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Glad we finally got this done. Sorry it took so long. We had that ugly structure here for a long time. And also sorry I've been taking so long to get episodes out lately. Hopefully that'll get better coming up here. But I'm trying to think of what else to say. If you've got any ideas or suggestions for my LP, you should build this, you should do that. Love to hear them. I mean, it's not like I'm incapable of coming up with my own ideas, but if there's something viewers want me to do, then I'd be happy to do it. So, love to hear suggestions. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Always love to hear from viewers, get new subscribers, etc. So, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.